Hi community of awesome, I'm Ava J and this is Bookish Pixie. So they say the best time to talk about going on submission in traditional publishing is when you're not on submission. And as I am currently not on submission and haven't really talked about it too much on this channel, what better time than the present? So let's talk about the biggest question, of course, which is what does it mean to go on submission when you're traditionally publishing? Going on submission is the stage after you get an agent, and it's how you get a book deal. It's when you and your agent have looked at a manuscript and decided, yes, this is ready to go, and then your agent will pitch your manuscript to different publishers. So okay, let's talk the super condensed fitting into a short video rundown of going on submission. Before you go on submission and after you revise your manuscript a lot, you and your agent will plan. This planning process is gonna vary agent to agent, but it's basically when the agent will consider their different contacts, they'll consider your manuscript, and they'll think about where they think your manuscript would be the best fit. This planning process is going to vary agent to agent, but generally, an agent is going to consider your manuscript, consider their contacts, think about what strategy they want to use to pitch your manuscript, and consider which editors might be the best fit for this particular project. You and your agent will talk through this plan so you're both on the same page, and then the time will come to go on submission. While you are on submission, you, the author, don't really do anything. This is very similar to the querying process in which the manuscript goes out and you basically wait. How long you wait? Honestly, there is a super wide range. It may only take a couple days to hear back, though that is really rare. Might take a couple weeks, might take a couple months, might take a year. Honestly, it varies a ton. I find that, like when you're querying, the best thing a writer can do, if at all possible, is to work on another project. The distraction is just really helpful, I found, and plus that way still being productive and you can get a head start on your next project. While querying and submission are very similar processes, I found that I immensely prefer being on submission, partially because I don't have to worry about actually sending out the submission, so I don't get anxious over the nitpicks of whether I sent a submission out correctly and formatted it right. And more importantly, I have my agent in my corner and she's there to encourage me throughout the process and keep me updated and worry about all the details, and that is super nice. Eventually, your submission journey will end either with a book deal, which is awesome, or not, which happens too. Getting published previously is no guarantee that your next book is gonna sell, and that's something that you have to keep in mind as an author. The submission process, like querying, is just part of the process for a traditionally published author. And it's one that you get used to because you'll be doing it a lot. So that's what I got for today. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys next week.